Look at that time. What? You think this was going to be easy? Come on, let's go for a quick walk. It's just beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. I could watch the sunrise pretty much every morning. Other than it being like minus nipple freezing out here. Oh, it's pretty cold. How about I find a place to sit down and so we can talk, you know, maybe get to know each other a little bit better. Big nickel over here, moon over here, not too bad of a view. Like I said in my video last week, there's kind of 4 things in my life that I wanted to work on, and I figured now would be a good time to maybe expand upon that a little bit and to maybe give you guys an idea as to why I decided to start these videos and do this channel. So the first thing, it should be pretty obvious from last week's video, is that I need to work on my health and fitness. For me, over the past probably getting close to 8 years now, I've experienced pretty serious back pain for pretty much like every day. Back pain every day for the past 8 years. It's very tiring, and I've done, you know, acupuncture, chiropractor, massage, physiotherapy, and I can honestly say the only thing that makes me feel better is exercise when I'm playing hockey or doing some Muay Thai, whatever it happens to be. It's just pretty simple. I need to make this a priority in my life, you know? I just need to work on that. I have to stop eating pizza. I love pizza. It's my weakness. Now, the second thing is, it might sound a little bit silly, but it's to have more adventures and to do more things with the kids. That doesn't necessarily mean, you know, I have to take these elaborate vacations or need to spend a lot of money to do things. It absolutely doesn't require money to do. But on a day-to-day basis, I find that I just don't do enough, where it's just sitting down, working, and, you know, waiting for tomorrow, basically. Sooner or later, there's not going to be a tomorrow, so might as well start today, I guess. Third thing that I want to work on is being more minimal. And a couple guys that I follow that I really enjoy watching and listening to are the minimalists. And basically, it's what it sounds like. It's taking out all the things and stuff in your life that doesn't matter, that creates clutter, and making room for the things that are really important in life. And for me, what that is, and for most people I would imagine, are friends and family. It's probably one of the most important things, and probably one of the things that I've put aside for far, far too long. Finally, the fourth thing that I want to work on. Geez, what is it now? I can't remember. I'm drawing a blank. Oh yes, of course. To do meaningful work. I think most people can relate to this, and what I mean by that is I want to do work that is fulfilling, both, you know, either for myself and also something that is actually doing something to help other people, or, you know, help the world, or whatever, right? Just something that you think, or that I think is important to do. And right now, don't get me wrong, I have a great job, pays really well. I work with some really smart and great people, but for the last little while, it hasn't really been fulfilling. It's just going through the motions, and not really doing anything to make anything better or anyone better, really. So we're gonna have to work on that. You know, it's tough because obviously you have to pay the bills, right? It's just a fact of life. There's no two ways about that. But if you can find a way to make both of them work, then that's perfect. So those are 4 things, you know, to summarize basically. You know, do meaningful work on my health and fitness, have more adventures, and be more minimal. That's really the scope of everything. That's kind of the idea behind this channel. I remember looking around on YouTube trying to find other videos of people possibly, you know, starting, I guess maybe like a journey like this. I haven't seen anybody start anything from scratch to kind of outline and detail and follow along what they were doing. So that's kind of why I wanted to start this. If I could document them, and if anything that you can find them entertaining, then that's perfect. And it is freezing outside. I need to get in because it is cold. Just got home now, and it's time to get to work. Let's go. Nothing beats a really hard workout. I'll tell you that right now. Love it, love it. All right, time for some measurements. All right, here we are with another weekly weigh-in. Let's see what we got going on. View from the front, from the side, from the other side. Start with our right arm like last time. Now this says 31.6. Now, I'm pretty sure I did not gain that much muscle because I did no work on triceps or biceps this week. So we're just gonna have to play around and make sure that I'm consistent in where I'm placing the tape week by week. All right, let's go with the left. 30.6 centimeters here for the left arm. Now, I forgot to do chest here last week on camera, but I did it off camera. 102, finally, the good old stomach. 98.3 centimeters on the stomach. All right, the last thing I want to measure here is my weight. So I'm gonna get Andrew to hold the camera because I think it weighs like, I don't know, a pound or so. So yeah, let's do the weight. All right, 83.9, not bad. Lost from last week. And here you have it, my results for this week. Now I will say I'm pretty happy with the outcome, especially given the fact that I've been injured all week and I haven't been able to exercise the way I want to. Both of my shoulders are pretty much shot right now.
Heads up, heads up! On.
Just a couple quick notes here, guys. I'm going to be going back to Science North to measure my body fat percentage once a month. So although I did lose some weight here this week, it's a little bit tough to know whether that was losing some muscle or losing some fat. So hopefully it was some fat, but you know, it's just one thing to make sure that I'm careful of. And the second thing, of course, is, you know, to be really accurate or consistent with where I place the measuring tape in order to get my measurements. Alright guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to email me at any time, or of course leave them in the comment section down below. And remember, let's take everything one day at a time. You know, we're not going to get that fantastic beach body by grinding it out for one full week. You know, it's going to take small changes each and every day. So let's just keep plugging away. Alright guys, we'll see you next week.